Let us have an opinion on the movie I Am Kalam. India as a country is full with diversity, and that diversified character of the nation is reflected sometimes in other way out. When we notice that still in 21st century some lines are typically applicable and relevant on India, when poets say like स्वानों को मिलता दूध वस्त्र, भूखे बालक अकुलाते हैं, माँ की हड्डी से चिपक ठिठुर जाड़े की रात बिताते हैं, युवती के लज्जा वशन बेच जब ब्याज चुकाए जाते हैं, पापी महलों का अहंकार तब देता मुझको आमंत्रण. India that is having skyscraping, rocketing, dreams, aspirations, towering buildings, at the same time juggies, and where kids are, their dreams of the kids are being killed. At time when they are supposed to play in the ground, when they are supposed to live their life with happiness, some of the kids are unnamed and they are roaming here and there, serving in dhabas, serving in hotels as chotus, roadside shop and enterprises. They are working. This chotu is a name, very popular name in India. The person, the boy, the adolescent with no identity. The story is dedicated to all those chotus. One such chotu dreams for becoming a very established man. He was inspired by President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam. Kalam Sahab, needless to say, has been inspiration for millions of youngsters, and this boy, this kid leading his life in the deprived situation in a dhaba, roadside dhaba, is also inspired by Kalam. He many a times tries to make his hairstyle like him. Whenever people call him Chotu, he says, I am no Chotu. My name is not Chotu, I am Kalam. And then his life, his struggle begins. The movie painted the contrast of the Juggi and palace together. At other side, it is having royal family of Rajasthan, and on another end, it is having a kid surviving in the Juggi. This struggle lands him up. He was very innocent, very honest, very simple, but at the same time he was termed as a thief, even for not having stolen anything. This childish dream, innocence and simplicity comes to be projected and comes to life many a times in the movie. Towards the end of the movie, we notice that the boy was victimized by the society, so-called bureaucratic society, or you can say so-called professional society or rich strata of the society. He was victimized. He was looked down upon as the thief, and ultimately he was not accepted, not welcomed, and he had to leave that place, run away to New Delhi. And there he is looking for a woman who promised her that she will be educating him. But losing all the hope, he was roaming here and there in the street. When he tries to meet Abdul Kalam Sahab there, but again guards didn't permit. He returned discouraged. He attempted again by taking some piece of paper, attempting to meet him, but his permission was not granted. Ultimately, he was having some bathing in pond and he was facing some trouble over there. Suddenly his friends turn up and palace prince searches Jhugi's Chotu, where Kalam meets them and both of them return. It was declared that he is not a thief. He was found out an innocent, simple, honest boy victimized of the society, victimized by the feudal society, and ultimately they accept him. And each of them again they are trying that they will be soldiering the education of that Chotu, that Kalam. But Kalam comes as the very strong personality. The real metal of that Chotu comes when he says, I need not anybody to show mercy on me and try to make me educate. Rather, I will teach myself and I will afford my educational expenditure. I am sufficient for it. And there was a time when his mother was also feeling that my son is a thief and he has done some wrong. But when mystery was revealed, everybody was guilty, everybody was responsible for the emotional treachery with the boy, and the boy lost his everything but not his confidence, not his faith, and ultimately that term as the victorious, and Kalam started to go in the same school where the boy of the palace, where the prince of the palace was having an education. Innocence of the childhood doesn't look at the riches and poverty as the separate thing. Rather, for them everything is equal. And that's why we notice that many a times when Kalam was hugged by, when this little kid, this Chotu was hugged by the prince of the palace, and their friendship, purity of the friendship of childhood came at the fair display at the same time. Thus the story I Am Kalam ultimately concludes with the story of pure friendship of kids, with the story of the innocence of childhood, and it is also a story of a person because of poverty orphanized, and it is also a story something like picaresque novel and Picaro element painted on the silver screen, and movie ends with the success story, a dream fulfillment of Chotu, who is naming himself as Kalam, and thus it also shows how deep the inspiration has been our Honorable Excellency President Abul Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam. Here he is inspiration not for one but for millions, and that has been proved by one such movie. The movie is having a lot many awards to its credit, and righteously this movie can prove inspiration to coming generations.